accidentally convinced my entire high school that I had a terminal illness. 10 years later, it still haunts me. When I was 16, I had the worst flu of my life. After missing 2 weeks of school, I returned looking pale, thin, and exhausted. That first day back, my English teacher pulled me aside and asked in a hushed voice if I was doing okay with everything. Confused, I nodded, assuming she meant the flu, but then she hugged me, something she'd never done before, and said, "You are so brave." By lunchtime, 3 more teachers had given me similar comments. My friends were treating me differently too, being extra nice, offering to carry my books, insisting I take the last chocolate pudding. Then my crush Jake, who had never spoken more than 5 words to me, sat down at my table and said my aunt had leukemia too. She fought for 3 years. That's when I realized, somehow, everyone thought I had cancer. I should have corrected them immediately, but before I could process what was happening, the student council president announced they were organizing a fundraiser for medical expenses for one of our own. People I'd never spoken to were suddenly hugging me, telling me I was an inspiration for a shy, average girl who'd always blended into the background. The attention was intoxicating, so I said nothing. I didn't confirm the rumors, but I didn't deny them either. The fundraiser raised over $4,000. The local newspaper ran a story about our tight-knit school community. My social media followers tripled. Jake asked me to prom as graduation approached. I planned to recover over the summer before college, but then my mom found the newspaper article while cleaning. She confronted me horrified. The next day, she made me tell the principal everything. The money was donated to an actual cancer charity. I wrote an apology letter that was read to the entire school. Jake never spoke to me again. I changed my college plans to attend a school across the country. 10 years later, I am a hospital administrator working with actual cancer patients. I volunteer at camps for kids with terminal illnesses. I've donated more than twice what was raised for me, but sometimes I still get Facebook messages from old classmates asking if I am still in remission, and every time the shame feels as fresh as it did that day in the principal's office, when I had to admit that I'd let a misunderstanding spiral into the worst lie of my life. The attention you get from tragedy isn't worth the person you become to receive it.